Venus, the second planet from the Sun, has fascinated people for a long time. Its bright appearance and mysterious nature have always captured our imagination. It shines so brightly in the night sky that it's known as both the morning star and the evening star. This dual identity has made it a significant object in various cultures throughout history. A long time ago, people even worshipped Venus as a goddess of love and beauty. The planet's radiant glow and consistent presence in the sky made it a symbol of divine femininity and allure. But this beautiful planet hides a secret. It's a superhot world with crushing pressure. Beneath its thick clouds lies a surface that is both hostile and unforgiving. We call Venus Earth's twin because it's almost the same size and made of similar stuff. However, the similarities end there, as Venus's environment is drastically different from our own, but Venus is very different from Earth. Its atmosphere is thick and toxic, creating conditions that are far from hospitable. It has a thick, poisonous atmosphere, mostly carbon dioxide, that traps heat like a blanket. This greenhouse effect makes Venus one of the hottest places in our solar system. This makes Venus incredibly hot, about 900 degrees Fahrenheit. Such extreme temperatures are unimaginable on Earth. That's hot enough to melt lead. The intense heat is just one of the many challenges that any mission to Venus must overcome. And the pressure, it's 90 times stronger than Earth's, like being deep under the ocean. This immense pressure would crush most spacecraft and equipment. So Venus is not a friendly place. Its harsh conditions make it one of the most challenging places to explore in our solar system. But even though it's so harsh, the Soviet Union decided to explore it. Their determination to understand Venus led to some of the most ambitious space missions ever undertaken. Their Venera program, which means Venus in Russian, sent lots of probes to Venus from the 1960s to the 1980s. These missions were amazing. They provided invaluable data and images of Venus's surface. They showed us what Venus's surface looks like and how extreme its environment really is. The images and data collected have been crucial in expanding our understanding of this mysterious planet. The Venera program is a great example of human cleverness and our desire to learn. It stands as a testament to our relentless pursuit of knowledge, even in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges. The Soviet Union space program did a lot of amazing things first, setting the stage for a new era of space exploration. In 1957, they launched Sputnik, the first satellite ever, which marked a monumental achievement in human history. This surprised everyone and started the space race with the United States, a fierce competition that pushed the boundaries of technology and human ingenuity. After Sputnik, Soviet scientists set their sights on Venus, driven by a desire to explore the unknown. They started the Venera program in the early 1960s to study Venus's air, surface, and maybe even find life, aiming to unlock the secrets of our neighboring planet. The early Venera missions were tough, facing numerous challenges and setbacks. Venus's extreme heat and crushing pressure destroyed some of the first probes, making it clear that exploring Venus was no easy task. But the Soviets didn't give up. They were determined to overcome these obstacles. They made stronger heat shields and pressure vessels to protect the probes, innovating with each new mission. Each mission taught them something new, and they used those lessons to make the next mission better, showcasing the relentless spirit of scientific inquiry. The Venera program shows how science works. We learn from our mistakes and continuously improve. The Venera probes didn't just go to Venus, they also carried special tools to study it, equipped with advanced scientific instruments. These tools measured the air temperature, pressure, and even looked for signs of life, providing invaluable data. What they found changed everything we thought we knew about Venus, revolutionizing our understanding of the planet and its environment. Venera 4, launched in 1967, was a big step for the Venera program. This Soviet space mission aimed to explore Venus, one of the most mysterious planets in our solar system. It was built to survive Venus's harsh environment and send information back to Earth. The mission was a testament to human ingenuity and the desire to explore the unknown. The probe had two parts, a main body for space travel and a round part to go down to the surface. This design was crucial for the mission's success, allowing it to withstand the extreme conditions of Venus. This round part had a heat shield and tools to study the atmosphere. The heat shield protected the probe from the intense heat as it descended through the thick atmosphere. As Venera 4 went into Venus's atmosphere, it started its dangerous trip to the surface. The descent was a critical phase, with the probe facing temperatures and pressures far beyond anything experienced on Earth. It used parachutes to slow down and collect information. These parachutes were specially designed to function in Venus's dense atmosphere, ensuring the probe's safe descent. For 93 minutes, Venera 4 sent information back to Earth. This data was invaluable, providing the first direct measurements of Venus's atmosphere. It told us that Venus's air is mostly carbon dioxide and much thicker and hotter than we thought. The atmosphere's density and composition were far more extreme than scientists had predicted. It also showed us that Venus has a runaway greenhouse effect. This phenomenon occurs when a planet's atmosphere traps heat, leading to ever-increasing temperatures. That means the thick air traps heat from the sun, making the surface super hot. This discovery was crucial in understanding the dynamics of planetary atmospheres and climate. This discovery helped us understand how planets' atmospheres work and what can make them change. It provided insights into the potential future of Earth's own climate. Venera 4 also showed us that Venus doesn't have a strong magnetic field like Earth. This lack of a magnetic field means Venus is more exposed to solar radiation. That means the sun's energy can hit Venus directly. This exposure contributes to the planet's extreme surface conditions. This showed us how different Venus is from Earth, even though they are similar in size. The differences in their atmospheres and magnetic fields highlight the diversity of planetary environments. Even though Venera 4 didn't survive on the surface, it taught us a lot about Venus. The mission's findings have been fundamental in shaping our understanding of the planet and its extreme conditions. The Venera 9 mission was the first to send pictures from Venus's surface. These pictures, taken in October 1975, showed us what Venus actually looks like. Even though it was super hot, over 800 degrees Fahrenheit, and the pressure was very high, Venera 9 sent information for 53 minutes before it stopped working. The pictures showed a rocky, empty landscape and changed everything we thought about Venus. Venera 13 landed on Venus in March 1982 and survived for 127 minutes. That was a new record. Venera 13 had special tools to study the ground and air. The information it sent back was amazing. Venera 13 showed how clever and tough Soviet engineers were. We learned even more about Venus's harsh environment thanks to Venera 13. Venera 15 was different. It had a special radar to map Venus from above. It didn't land, but it flew around Venus, looking through the thick clouds with its radar. The images it sent back were the best we had ever seen of Venus's surface. Could anything live on Venus? Scientists have wondered about this for a long time. Even though Venus is so harsh, some scientists think tiny life forms might live high up in the clouds. We don't know for sure yet. The Venera missions gave us lots of information, but they also made us ask more questions about life on Venus. The Venera missions were very important for space exploration. They taught us a lot about Venus and showed how advanced the Soviet Union was. Scientists today still use what Venera discovered when planning new missions to Venus and other planets. Even though the Venera program did so much, we still have questions about Venus. Why is it so hot? Are there things happening in its atmosphere that we don't know about? And could there ever have been life on Venus? These mysteries make scientists want to learn more and plan new missions. Venera showed us that learning never stops, and every discovery leads to new questions.